God, I just went from a game where I move very, very fast to Phas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's kind of like me. Well, not like, because I didn't sleep yesterday very much, but she's basically slept for the last 3 days, and is a psychiatrist is checking in on her by phone, I think, once a day for 5 days. And then she has an in-person visit with nurses 3 of those days.
Is this just like a Canada thing, or is this a your company thing?
No, this is a Canada thing. When it gets that bad, and you like reach out and actually get paramedics and like that involved, they actually take care of you, sort of. No, my company
Lack
is
of sleep
just...
will definitely aggravate any issues that are piling up, so.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that's kind of what happened, because the night before she had only gotten like 3 hours of sleep.
Well, slow your roll there. We still have to figure out the stipulations.
That's
Your
5.
dice in the background. What?
Only starters.
Oh,
We
okay.
gonna
Yep.
die.
It's gonna suck.
Do we get to add like multiple of the starter items?
That's a good question. Define starter items.
Like
Like-
where we would get the daily.
Alright, so we're not even allowed to add another flashlight then.
Oh, that doesn't seem fair.
What was the daily? Anybody look? I was
No.
gonna look, but then I didn't.
No, I forgot.
Alright.
Okay, well, I'm at least adding 2 more flashlights. I don't.
I'll
They'll be
allow
the
that.
shitty ones.
Flashlights.
What if-
I say flashlights don't count. In this case,
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because
shitty
they're not even the
flashlights don't
strong
count.
flashlights.
They're a necessary thing.
Yeah.
And it is professional. We're going in without lights.
Right.
Well,
I
one
forgot about
person
that
would be
part.
going in without lights if we didn't have the flashlights.
2 people.
To be fair.
So you can kind of use the UV light as a flashlight.
Is the UV light a
True.
starter?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's required for getting evidence. I did send a message. No reply as of yet.
Just eat some more chicken nuggets then. And die. Oh god.
Running isn't always the best option. Yes, it is, because walking is not an option. Not in this game.
Get myself a tasty beverage while this loads up.
Okay.
My floor creaked, and it sounded like the floor creaking in the game.
Because a floor creak sounds like a floor creak.
No,
This means the game got it pretty accurate.
no, this is like a dead-on.
Power's gonna be in the basement.
Excuse me, why am I frozen? No, why is my fast frozen?
Because it hates you. Oh god, we're doing professional with starter items only, and it might just be me and Kyle. Okay, this is how to start this thing.
I don't know why. Exit all of the things that I don't need. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you're
There
moving.
we go. I got it.
Thank God. I mean, not like it matters that much. It's Tanglewood.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, I will take that. And unfortunately, that. Oh,
Oh my
oh, I
god, I've
hate
had
it.
no performance issues while playing Phas. Yes! Thank you, freaking person that on the internet that said to run this thing in that mode as an admin.
Alright. Oh, I hate Objective 3. Oh,
What's that?
look
We
at that
can't do
bullshit.
3. We can't do 3.
You're supposed to repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone.
Oh, yeah. We don't have to worry about that. Have a team witness and EMF. Okay.
Who are you? Where are you?
Absolutely not. I'm not having you guys
What
at
are
full
you?
volume in the game.
Did you forget to do that again?
Yeah, of course. Every time. Found the
Who are you?
bone.
Where?
First bedroom, the blue one.
Alright.
On the
Power's
bed.
on, by the way.
Yeah, that's how I found the bone.
Cool.
I turned on the light and I was like, oh, there it is. Why
What
is my
are you?
game so choppy? What in the world is happening?
Where are you?
This is not the game.
What are you?
Are you making sure to press the button to use your walkie-talkie while using it?
Where are you?
Is it fixed?
There we go. Garage.
Spirit
Spirit
box.
box. Garage.
I heard that in my room. Eh. I found the Ouija board.
Where?
Master?
Coming.
Where are you? Where are you? Hello? It doesn't work. It's broken. Doesn't want it. Doesn't like it. Alright.
What do you
That's
mean?
cool. Did you say garage, by the way?
Yep.
Oh, is anyone in the garage?
Not currently.
Oh, no, I'm not going to. Is she like kidding me? No. It's not happening by myself.
I've got the camera on the computer, Eli.
Oh, EMF 2.
Press F to put it down.
How's that angle?
I don't know, you're looking at the trash can.
Oh.
On my screen. There we go.
I think I need to rotate it more. What do you think?
Yeah, rotate it to the right a little bit more. To get some of the car.
Okay.
How do you rotate it?
I think left click.
Okay, there it goes.
It's been a while.
How's
Because I
that?
always use the tripods. That's pretty good.
It was like in between the locker and the car where my EMF went. By the way.
Okay.
Did we have a book in there?
Yeah. On the ground in that general area.
Okay.
Writing.
Sweet.
I mean, we are. Question.
So writing and spirit
Spirit,
box.
demon, oni, yokai.
Either of you have the UV light?
No.
I have it.
Okay.
So it was an oni. The yokai would be ghost orb. Oni is EMF 5. Demon is freezing temps. What's the other one? Oh, spirit. Fingerprints.
Oh, hey, it just breathed in my ear.
Oh, do
Oh,
we
got
bring
ghost
a
orb.
thumbs
Got ghost
here?
orb.
Oh.
Coming back out.
Right
Make
under
him
the
first.
car. Look under the car.
I'm not seeing anything.
Like right above where it says keyboard toggle night vision and stuff.
Oh, over there.
It's up here on. It was just on the garage door. Then it just went under the car.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. So it's a yokai. Heck yeah. And we got ghost event. Look at that. Look at us go. Did all the objectives that we could do. Figured out the ghosts. No one died.
Anybody, I mean, everybody got your book filled?
No.
Yep. Well, that went better than I expected.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I thought we was gonna die.
Alright, we got 4 on the difficulty, which is intermediate. And I rolled a 5 again on the stipulation. I might re-roll that just so to add some variety. What do y'all think?
Yeah, we got Tanglewood, Grafton,
Okay.
Asylum, High School, and Prison.
Because that's the point of rolling the dice. You have to get what you get.
Yeah.
Okay, starters only then, I guess.
Do we want to do stars only on Tanglewood again, or Grafton instead?
Grafton, we just did Tanglewood. If we can change the houses, that's fine, But see, if we allow ourselves to roll the dice because we got the same thing again, then we can use that logic to be like, well, we don't like this one. We can just roll
No.
again.
Yeah.
That, you don't use that logic. It's only
I
if
know.
you get the same thing twice in a row.
No, but I'm fine with
Just
getting
give,
twice in a row if
Okay.
that's
I'm
what
just good
happens.
with, yeah. The dice have spoken. And they decided to go fuck yourself.
We worship the RNG gods for a reason, do we not?
Everything is RNG.
All hail RNGesus.
I've come to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, RNG.
He is truly the mightiest of the gods.
Next time anyone tries to tell me about their Christianity, that's like, believe in Jesus. Jesus. And then I'll just get this weird look like, yeah, it's a thing. I get
I
a lot of
worship
people
Jeebus.
I get a
Jeebus.
lot
I
of
worship
people
at the
trying to
feet
tell
of
me
Homer.
that I would be okay if I just found God. Oh my, Susan. I used to, and I gave that up.
Religion?
I
What?
was
Nope.
raised
Nope.
in
Cold turkey.
God's presence. All I wanted was out.
Do you know much about religious history?
Yes.
No salt.
I was a baptized Catholic in a house full of Protestants.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, I was raised by neither of those sects. I was raised United Pentecostal, which, funny enough, there isn't enough United Pentecostals in the world for them to not be deemed a cult.
Okay.
Like, well, that's awkward.
Let's see here. In my family, I have Catholics, I have Baptists, I've hung out with Presbyterians. Which, by the way, if you've never attended a Catholic mass, it is one of the most boring things ever.
Um,
They all are.
I've, yeah, yeah.
Presbyterian, I cannot
Because
agree
now,
with you. I've been to
granted,
Presbyterian. They know how to
my
party.
church was pretty good, and so church wasn't really dull, but I've been to other United Pentecostal churches that were extremely. It all depends primarily on the church,
I
but
mean,
Catholics especially because they're stuck following a regimental guideline.
it
So
was
it's
all
just
boring to me because I'm just not interested in it. So my brain doesn't want to be there, and it's just immediately like, this is boring. I'm not interested. Can we please do something else? No, we're stuck here for an hour. God fucking.
Well,
well,
see,
I come from the sect where we had the crazy people running the aisles speaking in other tongues.
yeah, those are
So it did
fun.
get entertaining from time to time. And then I had a buddy, like I had friends that we would just chit chat while everything's going on, and then got to the point where like pastor actively called me out in service and told me to shut up. And my dad one time when I was like I think I was 20 because I moved out when I was 21, so I no longer had to go to church. My dad tried to like pull me from my seat and have me sit with my mom and dad. And I just looked at him. I'm like, no. I just sat there. I'm like, no. So I made church fun.
They used to send me to Sunday school.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yep,
grew up in
been
that.
there.
It's terrible. Anyway, yeah. ADHD brain doesn't let me think, like, if it's not interesting or something that I want to learn about or whatever, I can't find any entertainment in it.
That's fair.
I dated Pentecostal. I dated
So
one.
like, school, absolutely boring, absolutely torturous. Hated every second of it. Could not for the life of me concentrate on anything ever.
If it wasn't for my buddy John, because like me and him are both twisted as fuck. So
I mean, I did enjoy English because we learned about theater, and I really love reading like Shakespeare stuff.
English in church?
Oh no, I just meant in school in general. That's
Oh,
every church, everything about religion and everything that was extremely boring to me just because I'm not interested in it, and I can't get interested in it.
yeah.
I've tried, can't do it.
The
So
fun ones are the churches that really get into the Jesus. The ones that stand up and dance during recital and shit. That's
Yeah. Like
unfortunately,
that's
I'd
the
still be
closest to.
bored.
Oh, of course. But like those are the only ones that like might for other people.
Yeah, it's like obviously
Like
not everyone's gonna feel the same way about it as I do.
yeah. Like you said that you actually were able to get into English and read Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Me, I couldn't. I literally sat in English class bouncing my head off the wall.
I
Oh, I
can
did
watch
really
a
good in English.
Shakespearean play. I just cannot
Oh,
get into sitting and reading Shakespeare.
Yeah.
It doesn't work
The
for me.
only time I actually read a book in all my English classes, at least in high school, was when they told us to read Lord of the Flies.
I think
And
that
I
was a good
finished
book.
it when the rest of the class was on book four. And I actually had a girl look at me and was like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, it's a good book.
Yeah, no, it's a good book.
see, I was in school when they were making us read like Orwell and shit.
Like my parents were told by doctors that I was probably ADHD, and my parents didn't want to have me fucking stuck on meds for something like that. Especially they're like, "Fuck, he's a kid. Like, come on, he's hyperactive and loses attention. What kid doesn't? We're not gonna force him on fucking pills." And I'm glad that they didn't, but I
Yeah.
probably am.
If you can manage it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I can't. So
I mean, I can focus perfectly fine at work because I am, you know. at work, but
See,
fucking
I
at
don't
home,
have
it's like
medication. I'm like dropping everything. I'm over brewing stuff. I'm forgetting to do stuff. It's bad.
By the way, I just saw that Sin got onto Phasmophobia, so we might want to get
Yeah,
onto this hunt.
he's
he
also in
also
the thing.
in the
Oh, is
chat.
he?
No shit.
I don't hear notifications.
That's
And
fair.
whose problem is that?
Well, it's not mine because I'm also live streaming, and I don't want those things going off every 3 fucking seconds in my stream.
Well, there you go, Eli. You happy? You don't have to do a starter run again.
No,
Unless you roll a 5 again. Then
we didn't roll or we already rolled it.